Hey guys, welcome to Back to Stupid Questions. I am Tatiana reporting from Barcelona.
And I'm Denise reporting live from Lyon. Yeah.
We just wanted to say, guys, thank you for tuning in. This is our first episode, and we chose a topic that was trending this summer, and I'm gonna let Denise tell a little bit more about it.
You guys I'm probably sure if you're on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, you've heard of the term hot girl summer. Hot girl summer. Okay, guys, so this is what we're going to be talking about. A lot of you guys have probably heard of it. You probably do not know what it means or who brought up the topic, or like who just used the words in what context. So basically we're going to be talking about that. It can be right, it can be wrong. So we will basically be talking about that and like how it's affected our summer, girl or boy, whichever. And we're going to try to make this fun, basically.
As fun as possible. So, as you guys know,
possible, guys.
Megan Thee Stallion is the one that kind of coined this phrase this summer when she was like, she explained what the concept of being a hot girl, like having a hot girl summer, what it meant and what the idea was behind it. And then, we saw like the whole polemic with the guys and the City Boyz, and the fact that they were trying to do like not the opposite of the hot girl summer, but kind of like they were kind of trashing and I would say look down on like the hot summer girl whole vibe, which was kind of a little bit sad.
Definitely.
It was really sad. So what she really meant by a hot girl summer is like you doing like being happy and just doing whatever makes you happy and have fun. Like nobody has not to care about not caring about what other people think, social media, ex-boyfriends, whatever. You're doing you, honey. Like you're just focusing on your own bubble and your own personal growth, from what I got. No?
Yeah, that's exactly what I got to. So you basically have to be unapologetically you, and it's more of like a positive movement. It's something that's about positivity for women. It started being for women, but now she said it's about everybody else, any gender, whichever. But now with the City Boyz, who are trying to like act like it's some sort of like competition, instead of seeing all positiveness about the whole movement, they're trying to be like, instead of making the burst all about being positive, they just want to like compete, and make women feel bad about themselves. Like, okay, you being a hot summer girl, we're gonna be the City Boyz, like we're gonna destroy your happiness. Like that's just what's going on right now online, and that's kind of weird because like it all started like a positive movement, something cool. And I know a lot of people online, and I've talked to a lot of people. When they hear the word hot girl summer, you might agree or not, they think, oh, it's just a bunch of girls trying to like twerk and like trying to be all like doing whatever they want online. But nah, she said it's also about getting your bag, for real. Like she said in an interview, it's about getting your bag, just being happy, just doing a lot of things for yourself, basically. I don't know why a lot of people are trying to like turn it into like some sort of like negative movement.
I thought it was kind of like nasty from like guys to kind of like do that, because for them it was like City Boyz is basically about trashing girls, like looking down on girls in general, to be honest, like looking down on them, like making fun of them. I don't understand if it's like, if this is, I don't see how funny that like what they're doing is. Like I didn't really find it funny. Like I didn't watch any memes. I thought, I was just like, that's like so like it says it's like the opposite of what the hot girl summer is about. So I wanted to know, like, what would you say, what are the things you could do to be a hot girl, like to have a hot girl summer? What are the few things that you could do?
Oh, that's actually a good question. I am actually currently living a hot girl summer by myself. Like,
I know.
No, for real, like basically the way I live my hot girl summer, if anyone had to ask me like you just did, just basically I'm just being myself. I'm single right now, but you can be in a relationship and be a hot girl summer. I mean, Megan is in a relationship. All those girls, a lot of them are in relationships. But what I do is basically just caring about my feelings, going about the things that I want to do, pursuing my career, having my own goals, thinking about how I want to get into my bag.
Yeah.
That's basically making money for myself, having fun without worrying about what other people think. For example, I'm on social media, Instagram or whatever I post, I'm not thinking, oh, a guy's gonna think this and that. I'm just being me. and
That's
I'm
what
just
it
being
is.
true to myself, and that's basically how I'm living my summer. Of course, I'm partying. What do
You
they call
gotta
it?
party,
Riding
girl.
the boat? What is
The
it?
what?
Driving the boat?
The what?
You know when they drink they drink directly from the bottle or whatever.
Oh man,
They have a term
you
for
caught
that.
me off guard.
Like
I don't
driving
know
the
what that
boat.
expression
Yeah,
is.
all that. Like
Driving the
exactly.
boat.
So I just. Yeah,
No, I
you've
don't
not
know.
seen it on the video.
No, no.
They like she keeps
No,
like
I
pouring
know,
drinks in
but I don't
people's
know what it's
mouths.
called. Like, I don't know what it's called. Like,
It's either riding the boat or driving the boat. It's
I'm
one
just
of
gonna
those.
like Google it now because I want to know.
Yeah, just check it out. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that all summer. But still, I'm still taking care of myself, making sure that I'm okay. But it's all about positivity. It's not about people only see it as girls. Okay, hot girl summer. You girls just want to be in bikinis and minikinis or monokinis and just twerking at pool parties and blah blah. Nah, it's not all. It's not just all that. It's a lot more, basically.
Yeah.
So how would you say, because I know you are in a relationship, how do you live your hot
Yeah,
girl summer?
it's basically like me, even though I'm in a relationship, I still have like my hot girl summer because I went like, I had like a great summer. I went to like different places I've never been to. I was into like a traveling sort of like mood and vibe, and I was visiting like beautiful islands, and I was having fun, like even with my boyfriend and everything. We were just like really entertaining each other, and I was just doing it. I was just happy, like going to the beach, like swimming,
Tell me about
I
it.
was just, I don't know, taking really nice pictures or whatever, making friends. Like for me, that was also me because there was no negativity, and like she said, it's just about being happy, and I didn't want any negative mood like around me or negative vibes or anyone coming like vibing away or trying to like, I don't know, I didn't want any of that. And honestly, I can say that my holiday was a success and I had a really beautiful time, and I think that's just what it is. Like it's also about personal growth, like you said.
It's about personal growth.
You can do personal growth, like when you start traveling and you start exploring different like places, you're kind of having a personal growth, like going through some kind of like character development, we could say. You're growing, and I think that's what I did, and I really enjoy that. It could be you traveling alone as well. It could be like a woman deciding, you know what, my hot girl summer is about me traveling alone, and that can be it. Or it can be, I want to study super hard this summer just so I can get my grades up. But I don't know, whatever it is, it's
there
about
you go.
you.
That's you being a hot girl.
It's about
exactly.
you. You can be a hot girl in your room.
I know. I don't know why people see it as something just being extra and doing a bunch of extra things. It's just for you. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you grow, that's you being a hot girl. That's how the term was created. Because I read an article where it said that she actually started talking about the hotties.
Yeah.
Turned it into the hot girls in her album that came out in May. And that's how the whole movement started.
Fever or something. I think. I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was.
But I literally read an article that said that, and basically someone asked her. Someone was like, "So how did this become a thing?" Because I know you were using the hotties and like hot girls at the beginning of May. It wasn't like a known thing. No one was really talking about it. How did it become this big? She was like, "Well, I started seeing a bunch of celebrities using the hashtag on Instagram, on Twitter, and it started blowing up. That's how the thing became so big." So I even went out on Instagram. You have a bunch of like celebrities, like the Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett. I was like, okay.
I know a lot of celebrities definitely hashtag.
A lot of celebrities,
and I think that's what helped
even
with the movement as well. And when you go on Instagram, more than 300,000 hashtag, like people use that hashtag in their pictures or videos or whatever, just on Instagram. That's not even counting Twitter, because Twitter just blew up. That hashtag just like it did have like a great impact on people, and I am just loving the vibe, and I'm just thinking like more people should be riding that wave and enjoying that, whatever is going on, that happy feeling, good vibes.
I know
thing.
It's weird because like every time there's something that's so positive in the Black community, there's always something that's gonna come and like try to like destroy, like bring it down. For instance, what we're talking about at the beginning when we said the City Boyz trying to like jeopardize everything and like make things about them, when it was at first something that to like just bring positivity to like women and stuff. Now we have something else that's supposed to bring the light on men, because the jealous animal that men can be like, they don't like women, they don't like it when it's about women, they don't like it, so they had to come up with something.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like men in general, of course, like that's kind of like,
right.
but it is true that I was really like, I thought it was very distasteful. Like it was just, and the worst part is the memes were just so aggressive. Like it was just literally like,
I know,
they were so ruthless, and people were laughing about it. Other people were like, nah, this is not funny, because this is not funny. You see a guy saying like, ooh, you know that meme you were talking about, the guy at the window saying, when I see my girl getting that Uber that I'm just about to cancel. It's like, that's not very, that, what does that say about you? It just says you're what? You're trash, you're a jerk, you're an asshole. That's basically what it says. I don't know if
I mean,
people,
I will have to kind of disagree, just a little bit.
Why though?
It does say you're trash, right?
It
but
does.
I have to say it's kind of funny. Like when I mean, come on, like when you read the meme, it's like, okay,
No,
he's
I
an
laughed.
asshole, but
I'm
that
not
shit
gonna
is
lie.
funny,
I
though.
smiled. I actually laughed at that meme, but I still
Yeah.
don't think it's nice. Like,
Yeah, it's not nice.
not
That's
nice.
for sure. That's for sure. It's like, come on now, guys. But like, I also wonder, is it actually true? I feel like most of them are like making up those things just so it can be a hit online, because they do a lot of crazy things. I'm just like,
yeah, but you know what they say? There's no smoke without fire. Like a lot. Like
True.
I have friends,
yeah,
many friends who have had crazy relationship stories.
yeah.
And I'm just here to say that most of the memes you say, they don't come out of nowhere, because I swear, if I sit down and I tell you like the experiences like my girlfriends have had with boys are just like like you could read those in a book, or you could think those are stuff that I will only see in movies, but these actually happen. You would not believe how many horrible city boys are out there. Like like I hear the stories and I get like, I'm like, how can someone do this? How?
So basically, what you're telling me is that City Boy is just a new name for douchebags, basically.
Yeah, they're douchebags.
That's for real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm understanding from that.
Yeah, so
You're just using that as an excuse to like.
yeah. So
Oh my god.
I definitely
That's
think
kind
that
of weird though.
I definitely think that people should definitely encourage themselves. Although it came out of like, you know, the rap industry, music
The rap
industry,
industry,
yeah,
yeah.
it was still a very positive way of influencing like us in real life, because she's not like the classic girl, like, you know, if you go Megan Thee Stallion, she's not the classic girl that that, you know, she's like a law student, or like, I don't know, she's
Yeah.
she's
She
out
raps
there,
and
she's
she's
like
smart.
emits like confidence, and she's like a twerker, like she does all these kind of stuff, but she gives zero, excuse my language, fucks about anyone's opinion. And I think that's
Really?
what's so attractive about her, and the fact that she also goes out on her birthday, she went out cleaning the ocean, like the beach. I just thought that she's don't judge a book by its cover, just don't.
That she is the perfect example of what you just said.
Yeah, no,
Do
she's
for real.
she's really cool.
Because you will, if you don't know much about her background, you will see her because she's twerking a little bit everywhere on stage or online or on her Instagram. If you don't know about her background, you would just think, there you go, another twerker. There you go. But she's just unapologetic. Oh, I can't say the word. I'm sorry. Unapologetically herself. She's just being positive and just being her, and people are just being a little weird about that, you know. But yeah, that's something that's, I'm actually really happy with the girl. I like the whole movement. And something that's really cool too is that you have a lot of, like, it brings a lot of celebrities together. I don't know if you've noticed, and it hasn't happened for a while now. Like, a lot of celebrities just come together with the whole hot girl thing. They meet up and like drink or like just have fun together. That's not something you often see in the music industry, especially
no, it really
females.
is. Like, I personally had not, until really this hashtag came out. I just saw a lot of people coming together, and I was just like, wow, this is really powerful. This is like, it's really, I mean, I wouldn't say she like revolutionized, but I really would say she really did a little bit revolutionize, especially summer 2019.
But yeah, it's in general, what would you say are like the two things, or just the thing you want someone who comes across the hashtag online, what would you want them to like know about this hashtag? What's the main point?
Well, that is not just, you know when they say read between the lines? It's basically what I want people to understand from that. It's not like, oh, hot girl summer means, ooh, I don't know, I have to be super, like, I have to be a hoe. I mean, if you want to be a hoe, and that's your hot girl summer, and that makes you happy, then that's your way of doing things. You see what I mean?
Do you.
But it's just about being in the center of a good vibe. That's what I want people to like understand. Hot girl summer is not about, you know, whatever, just me showing off. No, it's about being in a good, you can show off and still be happy about it. Just be, it's positive vibes, man. It's like yoga, but like yoga with music, like yoga, like, you know, with like rapping songs and shit like that. It's, I don't know if that makes sense, but
No, it definitely does. But do you think that when do you think after the summer
it's still gonna
the movement is gonna die down? Or like, what do you think about it?
I feel like people are trying to probably gonna say hot girl winter. Like I just feel I wouldn't be surprised if somebody creates a hashtag just so the movement keeps going, you know, like I'm just here trying to have a hot girl winter. You know, you could still travel in winter, go to like exotic places in winter and still be like hot girl winter. I don't know. I think this is what I think, and now that I could be creating that. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm really hoping that it doesn't die.
It's funny that you say that, because it's like I cannot imagine the hot girl winter. I don't know why. I just cannot. I feel like maybe someone else is gonna come up with like another like hashtag. Another. I mean, if you want to go ahead and do that, feel free. I mean, we'll see what happens. But I just cannot imagine it like a hot girl winter.
You know, when I say hot girl winter, I picture this girl with her like Ugg boots or whatever, or something, you know, like something booty, like not booty, like but like boots, winter boots, and like a winter coat, and still looking good, like still rocking. Because what does it change between hot girl summer and hot girl winter? What is that gonna change? It's like it's the same person, just in a different season. It's fun.
That, do you know what that means? That means you really, really love the movement. Really you just want it to go on and on and on.
That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't want it to die.
Yeah, that's
so
great,
I'm hoping
bro.
that it's going to keep going so people just don't let it just be about a hot girl summer, because it's not just about being hot. It's about just... Why can't you carry that same vibe to winter and then to like different, you know, that's what I want people to do basically. I'm personally going to stick with it like till whenever.
Watch it turn into cold girl winter. Cold girl winter, and then you have the girls turn into bitter women. I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
I think something good is gonna happen. Never know. So yeah, guys, so we hope that, you know, by this you got the explanation of hot girl summer if you didn't already know, if you hadn't googled it before. And we're also hoping that you're gonna spend your summer, the rest of whatever's left of summer, that you're gonna be spending it in a really good place, and you're gonna be like going towards your goals, aiming for your goals and stuff like that. So yeah, tune in for our other episodes, for our future episodes, because more episodes are gonna come, guys. So just tune in, and if you have any suggestions for any topics that we should talk about, just drop it there.
Yeah, and one thing before we close out, okay, yeah, you guys definitely should tune in. But before we close out, one last thing. You do not need to have money, a ton of money, to enjoy your summer and to be a hot girl summer. That's what I wanted to add. You do not need to be the richest person. You don't need to be a rapper, a Korean mogul. I don't know. You don't need to do all that. Just be you. Be happy with yourself. Do you. And that's it. So yeah, like Tatiana said, we are definitely coming back with more content, more topics, different topics. You guys are probably gonna like it. No, you will like it actually. Thank you guys for watching. Do you have anything else to add, Tatiana?
Nah, I'm good, girl. You covered it all.
There you go. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because we definitely enjoy talking to you guys a lot.
Well, all right, so don't forget to look. Okay.
I mean, we are talking together, but like they're watching and listening to us, so you know it's like a little family.
Cool, girl.
But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, listen, subscribe,
comment,
just do whatever
just give us your
feels
feedback.
great for you.
We got more stuff coming in, so just give us your feedback.
Yeah, and stalk us on social media.
Yeah,
you have our permission, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
thanks, guys.
Stalk us. Thank you. Bye.